Welcome back to another video. Or no, it's not a video, it's a live stream. And we have a guest, but more people could join. You can either message me or message me on Skype or whatever. I'll have to move the links around and share it to people. Yeah, we got it set up. And Bryce, welcome to the broadcast.
Yep.
Now it's working. That mic interference that's going on with your thing, it's not horrible. It's just a low, like 30 hertz hum. It's not even like the worst thing. I've heard worse. And Bryce, welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah.
So now we got it fixed and everything like that, thank God, because wasn't in the mood to use that stuff. So you're gonna stream on yours? I don't mind.
2. Chat with activity. Post controls. Active chat. 2. Show everyone. Meeting details. Toggle button. Leave call button. End of. More options. Present. Raise hand. Turn on cache. Turn on cap. Turn off. W emoji. Horizontal. 10. 50. Minimum. Show in tile button. Group. Pin yourself to your main screen. You. Bryce Sumner. Turn. Raise. Press. More. End of. Leave. Meeting. Show every. 2. Chat with activity. Post controls. Post activities. Toggle button.
Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Steel type works as a parry against a blood guard. The launcher puts this card in. This card. Use up to counteract hand trap. Custom shot. Turn 27.
Alright, my mic is super quiet on the stream, I know. Oh no.
So Bryce is doing his, and he's got his Halloween stream, which is cool. And then I got mine. That reminds me, let me go get a soda.
Yeah.
The cool thing is I could do.
I'm also on
What?
I'm also on another stream too, but I'm muted on that one right now, at least.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Yeah.
So Skype is open on the other iPad. If anyone wants to Skype me and wants to join, you're more than welcome. The people that got the link, you can join. I guess I'll send it to Miss Moderator of the chat of the night. Let me go get her contact.
Oh, sheesh. We are about to hit 50% fan curve because my my temperature's at like 144.
Here's the beauty of my setup. So I can do this.
System preference. MacBook Pro. Microphone. Type. Built in. Select a device for sound input. Sound input devices. In sound input devices. Name. MacBook Pro. Name. Austin's AirPods Pro.
And then I can do that. And then here's the beauty. I can go and walk out of the studio and go get something to drink. Then come back. So I can do this. So we're just going to snag one of these. And then do this.
Oh man.
And then I'm back
I
at
love
the
this
desk.
computer because it's not lagging at all.
MacBook Pro microphone.
I know. Neither does mine. Move that iPad over there since it's dead as a doornail. It's deader than Sheila's soul. You know I couldn't refrain from making that joke. And yes, Halloween's coming up soon. It's deader than Sheila. Oh.
Brave. Meet. Post controls. Toggle. Post controls. Act. Chat with everyone. Toggle button. Space with applications. QuickTime Player. Space with Brave containing window. Meet.
No.
Type. Name. MacBook Pro microphone. Type. Built in. You are currently on a text field inside of a table.
And now, for a good Saturday night. Perfect.
Activities. Toggle button. Post controls. Toggle button. Active. Chat 2. You are currently on a text element inside of web content.
What is going
Leave
on
call. End of. More options. Menu pop. More options. Present. Raise hand. Control. Present now. Menu presentation options. For present. Your entire window. Menu. Your entire screen. Share your share. Can't. Entire screen button. Can't share button. Now in Meet. Google.com is sharing your screen. Window. Meet.google.com is sharing your screen. System.
Do you hear that?
Preferences, sound window. Built in. Edit text. Space with.
Do I hear what?
Okay, you don't hear it. Never mind.
Raised. Meet.
I was seeing if it would capture my screen audio through the Mac, but it's not.
Stop sharing button.
Stop sharing.
Now in Meet. W emoji VCK.
Because it makes my thing all lagged out for some weird reason. But yeah, our trolls were amazing. Get out of here. Out for some weird reason. So what was I doing earlier?
Out of. Demo uses a scientist of being the shutdown government. Demo uses a complimentary.
You mentioned, Liz, that people are flocking to Florida. That would not have happened.
So to my stream, Ron DeSantis had his
Complimentary. YouTube video player in full screen. Group.
Shoot.
Press escape to exit full screen. Brave has new window. Voiceover off.
So Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, had his debate with Charlie Chris. I'll let this play for a little bit. Let me know what y'all think, fans.
If Charlie Crist had his way, he wrote me a letter in July of 2020 saying you need to shut down the state of Florida. He said you need to force people to shelter in their own homes. That would have destroyed the state of Florida. That would have caused our tourism industry to go into the toilet. It would have locked out millions of kids from.
That I would have to agree with him on that, because at this time I was doing stuff involving the schools.
I rejected Charlie Crist's lockdown letter. I kept this state open, and
I was actually working with some teachers on some stuff. What, Bryce?
Somebody is trying to get into Brandon's stream.
I hate your life is the user. Start recording. Stop streaming. Check.
Oh snap! That sucks.
the state free. And we now have the biggest budget surplus in the history of Florida. We have a 2.5% unemployment,
Governor,
second lowest on
time.
record, and we just did the biggest tax cut in Florida
Thank
history.
you, Governor. That's time. Congressman, you have 30 seconds.
It's so weird
Thank you very
having Mac audio on a stream with desktop audio.
Who?
I said it's so weird hearing Mac audio, like Mac desktop audio on a stream.
It's the same as Windows, depending on the microphone you're using.
What?
I said it's the same as Windows, depending on the microphone you're using.
Very much. Well, Ron, that's rich. You're the only governor in
No,
the
I'm
history
saying the
of Florida.
desktop audio on the Mac is it's weird to hear that, like Mac OS voiceover.
Oh.
Has this ever shut down our schools? You're the only
Oh my
governor in the
gosh,
history of
that
Florida that
vibrated
shut down
my
our
headphones.
businesses.
That
I never
freaking thing
did that
just
as
went out on
governor.
that stream.
You're the one who's the shutdown guy. We need to have somebody who is at the helm that understands it's important to listen to science, to do what's right, to utilize common sense. You don't just shut down.
Common sense. Man, that's hard to find in today's society.
Dang, my fans are able to keep my CPU at 145 degrees Fahrenheit.
They're designed to. You have the 16-inch MacBook Pro.
Down at the outset, and then when it's, politically convenient for you, you want to open back up to store political points for your race for president. That's not right. It's not what the people deserve.
Governor, you have 30 seconds.
Well, so he opposed having kids in school. His supporters sued me to keep the kids out of school in 2020. And how critical was that decision?
That's
We just
delayed.
got the nation's report card, the results from all 50 states. Florida, number 3 in 4th grade reading and number 4 in the country in 4th grade math. And if you adjust that for demographics, we are number 1 in the country in both.
Yikes. That's actually really good.
That would not have happened if we let Charlie Crist and his friends lock our kids out of school like they did in California and like they did in New York.
Oh, shoot. Damn, Florida just wrecked California and New York without saying much.
We did
Thank
it
you,
right in
Governor.
Florida. Well, listen.
That's true. We did do it right in Florida. Florida actually used to have very trashy education. Like, it used to be really bad. But now it's gotten better. A lot better. Did you know we're the number 3 in 4th grade reading and number 4 in the 4th grade math in the United States? The state of Florida is.
Oh wow.
And then if you make that by demographics, that means that we are literally sitting at number 1 for, like, you know, demographics for, like, you know, people of color and stuff like that.
Actually, let me do something real quick. I gotta stop the stream for right now.
I want to first start out by saying
Let's do
one thing.
something.
Shut up. That's what I
Or,
want.
like, you know,
We have 2 people watching.
And I know that Charlie's interested in talking about 2024 and Joe Biden, but I just want to make things very, very clear. The only worn-out old donkey I'm looking to
Dang! Did you see this, by the way? Bryce, the video I'm reacting to, did you see it at all? Or
Voiceover
no?
on Brave. Press FN F to exit full screen.
What?
Brave group.
I said the video that
Google Meet tab.
I'm playing.
Demo, Google Meet. Meet. W emoji VC. Link. Extend call. Close button. One more time. Enjoy longer call with the Google One Premium plan. Your call ends in 10 minutes. Your call ends in 10 minutes. Your call ends in your call. One more time. Close. Link. Close button. Your call is ending soon. Dialog pop-up collapse button.
This call doesn't go long. You have to pay to have extended calls. What the? That's kind of weird.
You pin yourself to show in the type. Minimize. Elect horizontal. WM. Turn off microphone. Command plus. Turn on camera. Command plus E button. Turn on captions. Raise hand. Control plus. Present now. Menu pop up. Menu present. Present. You're in a window. A tab best for a window. A tab best for. Share a rave tab window. In share. Voiceover off.
If I do a tab, it will actually work better.
things very, very clear. The only worn-out old donkey I'm looking to put out to pasture is Charlie Crist. And you want to talk about standing up for taxpayers. When Charlie Crist was governor, he ran saying he would not raise taxes. He became governor, and he signed off on the largest increase in taxes and fees in the history of the state of Florida.
That's time,
we
Governor.
just enacted the largest decrease in taxes in the history of Florida. The Biden administration reversed almost every policy that was in place, and they opened the floodgates. That's why we have the problem. It's not from some phantom piece of legislation. And, you know, I hear Charlie Crist talking about some of this other stuff. You know, he, as a congressman, made $174,000 a year. You know how many days he showed up to work in Washington, D.C. this year? 14 days. Imagine that deal for you. You show up 14 days and you make over $100,000.
You know, I wish I could show up to work for 14 days and make $100,000. I'd love that, actually.
That's the type of
That's
effort
time,
this guy
Governor.
puts into actually doing his job.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to
Yes, got this from Blaze TV, so if you wanted to know where I got this from. But yeah, so apparently my Google Meet call will be ending soon.
Voiceover on Brave group. In Brave Google Meet setting new tab button. Settings site Meet WMODVCKITD info R. Settings new tab search tab tool info R Brave bookmark read it one app show Meet WMO press stop unpin your presentation from stop presenting button. The main screen now has the usual layout. Voiceover off.
All right, so now it's just whatever for now, and then see where it ends. Did you hear that screen share, Bryce, or no?
No.
Stop at 300.
Wasn't in the mood
Stop
to
can't draw during 4
use,
turns. Suffering due to burn.
Oh God.
Start. Stop at 300.
wasn't in the mood
Stop
to
can't draw during 4 turns.
use,
Is suffering due to burning. Daniel loses 3 health points. He now has 778 health points. Yusuf, turn 26. Yusuf can't draw. Other action skills can there is entrance pistol.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, for this working right now, it's not horrible.
You live chat button. Saturday night hangout. To watching started 14 minutes. Voiceover off.
So you'd be curious who's watching.
Okay, let's try this.
You plan on doing any of the whack
streaming-
traditional trick-or-treating? Let me see what the temperature is
Voiceover on
on
the
this
rate.
Mac.
Menu extras. Saturday, October 29th, 23. OBS. Performance score 8. Highest. 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Performance score 8. Highest CPU. 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Override system enabled. Menu extra.
It's not streaming.
Performance score 8. Highest. 127 degrees Fahrenheit. Performance. Voiceover off.
I'm at 127 Fahrenheit.
There we go.
That's weird. I didn't get notified about this one.
Probably because I.
Yeah, you hit your limit for today's Let me see. Yeah, you hit your limit for today's stream count.
Ah, shoot! I thought if I up my, I thought I could up my video bitrate and that would up the quality to 4K, but it won't.
What do you have it
Which is
set?
weird.
What did you have your video bitrate set for right now? Because the max is 5,100.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why mine is stuck at 1440p. I have, like, when I go into the video thing where it says, like, where I have, like, the quality, or...
Because you need to add a
Yeah, I don't know why
latency
it's
delay.
stuck at
You need you
1440p.
need to add. Okay, so if you have it set for 4K recording and streaming, you need to add a latency delay to it. That's why. It needs to have a delay buffer.
Oh. Wait, how?
When you're streaming, when you start up the stream in the OBS application. Excuse me. So yeah, this was just an experimental feature because I wanted to see how this would go and see where this would end.
Wait, how do you set up a latency delay, though?
It's when you start up when you start streaming, when you're doing the title and stuff like that, you have it goes to that where you can do low latency, normal, or high latency. Before you hit
I don't get that on my
before
OBS.
I'll have to show you then. Give me a moment. I'll have to show you. Give me a sec. I'm gonna end this soon anyways, and then I guess I'll call you through the Mac and then screen share and show you what I'm talking about. You then. Give me a moment. But yeah, I wanted to experiment with this and see where this goes, and so far it's
Messages. Now, Hunter Thompson, you upset with me or something?
Oh my, just stop.
well. It's Nuclear Nikita. It's not moderating. Well, maybe she is. I don't see her. She was taking care of the trolls earlier.
YouTube that you're
Oh yeah, that's gonna keep running. Yeah, I'm gonna end this soon anyways because it's getting late. And there goes Google Meet. Oh.
Voiceover on break. Admit. Deny entry. As the host, your meeting is Nikita Smith. Someone want.
Oh,
as
no.
Deny entry. Admit button.
What's
Smith
up,
joined.
Nikita? Welcome to the meeting.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Who is in here?
It's Bryce and me. And then OBS is
Oh, okay.
capturing. So say hi to the stream.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, everyone?
So I was trying to do this because I have the M1 Pro, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it and probably have the best quality out of all the out of everyone in the community that I don't associate with now.
Yeah.
Your call ends soon. Dialogue with 2 items. This call is about to end. Group. You are currently
No,
on group
what?
inside. This call end of. End of. This call is about to end. You are in text. This out of text. End of. This call is about to end. This call is about to end. This call is about to end.
Oh,
This
there
end.
it
This
is.
call is about to end.
Jesus.
Group. This call is about to end.
See it.
This call is about to end. Group. This call is about end of. This call is about to end.
And okay.
System preferences. Sound window. Sound input devices. Table. Brave. Meet. WM. Returning to home screen. Returning to home screen. Link. Explore plan. Returning to home screen in 60 seconds. You are current. Enjoy heading level 1. Unlock premium Google Meet features. You are system preferences.
So Google Meet, I guess for where I was doing it, dies after an hour or so. That's lovely. Oops. Hi, Thomas.
IFD2, hey.
How are you doing?
Voiceover off.
So yeah, my thing crashed completely now. So that sucks. So, if anyone was like wondering stream-wise. So Nikita joins and then it crashes. So I guess I can only do a 1 hour Google Meet. That sucks.
Voiceover. IFD2, yes, you have to pay for meat. Voiceover off.
Cause I know there's some people that that I'm friends with that do a lot of Google Meets, and they run Google Meets for a few hours, but I'll have to ask them if they're paying for them. So I'd be curious into that.
Voice. IFD2, Bryce. Answer call.
Stream didn't crash. Google Meet died because apparently you have to pay.
Actually, it might be because it's weird because when I do it doesn't ask for titles, but I'm using Restream.
Oh no, I didn't hook it up through Restream. No, I hooked it up through YouTube straight through the OBS.
IFD2, Justitie gets so much better. IFD2, Justitie gets so much better. Nikita Smith, hi.
I'll have to experiment with it, Thomas.
IFD2, if you have a Xulite account or school account, it's free.
Nope, I don't.
Add reaction, button.
That sucks. But here's the problem. Like, I know people that actually are not in school. These are people that are pretty older in age. And who texts me?
Notification. Notification. Messages. Now. Thomas. Open up emergency meeting. Audio root. Button. iPhone. Speaker. Button.
I will when I'm not streaming.
Audio root. Button. On video player. Link. Audio root. Button. iPhone. Main bedroom. Austin's MacBook Pro. Button. Volume highest. Audio.
Oh, is it gonna do that nonsense? I can't cast to the Mac. I got my casting tool fixed, by the way.
Voiceover. Nikita Smith. Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm just a very unlucky penny that crashed everything. Smiley.
You're a very unlucky penny that crashed everything. No, Nikita, it's fine. It warned me like 60 seconds prior. You joined right at the interesting timing. Let me close these windows out. Let's see.
OBS Studio, OBS 28.0.3, Mac, profile, untitled, audio MIDI setup, audio devices, window, audio, space with applications,
Yeah.
time player, audio MIDI setup, Vivid, and activity monitor, close. Space with OBS Studio containing window OBS 28 point, space with mission control.
I think so, yeah.
3 items, spaces bar, activity monitor. Table, no selection.
It's weird
Activity
because
monitor,
I was in
all
a Google Meet that someone set up through the Meet app, like through Meet, the actual application, and it ran for 8 hours.
Well, when was this? If it was a while ago, it used to be a 24-hour limit.
No, this was literally like last Tuesday.
Oh.
It's with people that I can't speak of on this channel because of the fact that you know.
They might have G Suite though.
Nikita Smith.
I'd have to ask them.
Button. Voiceover off.
Yeah, there's a possibility they could have G Suite. Yeah, my Mac are running very quietly.
Unless I create it on the phone and then join from the Mac, that might fix it because I did go to meet.google.com.
Maybe.
Voiceover on YouTube. IFD2. What do you think of YouTube's crap UI changes?
Well, it depends on what's going on because the UI, the new UI change came and now it's gone again.
Nikita Smith. I was joking, by the way.
I know you were.
Nikita Smith.
What
I was
UI
joking, by the way. Yeah.
YouTube's going
apparently
through a
you can only
new.
run Meet for an hour or so.
YouTube's going through a new UI change.
Nikita Smith. It kind of looks like Meet is merging with Duo because it asked me for my phone number.
No, Nikita, I'm surprised it asked you for your phone number.
IFD2. It is.
But yeah, Thomas is corrected. Duo is being merged into Google Meet along with Google Chat is going to be merged all together eventually.
Yeah, it's basically, and so Hangouts got merged into that.
No, they separated it with Hangouts. They screwed that over. Because I could have literally went to the Hangouts website, set up that call, send a link to everyone, and it would have never crashed until there was no one there.
Yeah, but I'm saying Hangouts.
Hangouts would have thrived during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, but all the Hangouts conversations have been moved to Google Chat now.
I know. Quite aware.
Collapsed video.
I have Google Chat.
Show latest. Nikita Smith. It kind of looks like Meet is merging IFD2. Google being Google.
I've seen like emails from it, but I don't
Yeah, I know. Google being Google. It's really annoying.
IFD2. They also have to Meet apps right now.
Yeah, it'd be like if Apple FaceTime died. Oh no.
Yeah, because you have Meet within Gmail, and then you have Meet within actual Meet.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Ad reaction.
And it always opens in Gmail. So if I get a link to join a meeting on chat or through chat, it will join on the it'll join over through the through the stuff. I'll have to ask the group later.
Chat message input. Chat publicly is Austin's talk show. Ellipsis. Voiceover off.
Damn, I have more troll. I have more moderators in this chat. So the troll fucked off. But to regarding of that, dude, I'm not scared if my friendly troll is moving towards where I live almost. I'm in a very secure community. It's more secure than Nancy Pelosi's house over in California. That was a bad pun, and I shouldn't have thrown that.
Well, IFD2, they also have to Meet apps, right? Voiceover off. Voiceover on. IFD2, troll.
Yes, there's a troll. There's always been a troll for the last 2 years, practically. I'll have to talk to you later about it, Thomas, off stream, because I'll get into what they've done. They've been a pretty bad troll.
IFD2, hammer. Ad reaction. Button.
Oh, Thomas commented with the hammer. Yeah, the troll gonna get the hammer. I'm waiting for California the next to say that hammers are illegal. Bryce, you know why I'm saying what I'm saying, right?
Chat message in. IFD. Ad reaction. Button. Voiceover off.
Oh, look.
Voiceover off. Clean energy charging. Clean energy charging. Scheduled to finish charging by 5:44. Button.
Clean energy charging. Scheduled to finish charging by 5:44.
42% battery power. Charging. Voiceover off.
And my battery's at 42%. What is it with clean energy charging? Kind of confused about it. Is it to really make sure my battery has very clean energy?
Maybe.
Cause like, there's no way Apple knows when there's clean energy in my area. There's no way to detect through a lightning cable. To my knowledge, I don't work at Apple, so don't count me on it. So as of now, it looks like clean energy charging is in advanced low power mode. Or not low power mode, optimized battery charging.
I mean, normal advanced charging has never worked anyway.
You mean optimized battery charging?
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
Well, yeah, it sometimes works. On the Mac, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It did earlier until I had to reboot. Remember when I was working with the TG Pro? What is my battery at right now,
Menu extras.
actually?
Coach, Viv, time machine, 100. Now playing. Menu extra, 100%. Sound, menu extra. Now, Wi-Fi connected, 100%.
And it's at 100. So I don't know what it is with like clean energy charging. I question it. So it's just one of them things.
10:22 p.m. 5 notifications.
What the heck?
Justin Ruland. If you go to Battery Health and Charging and click on Learn More, it explains exactly how clean energy charging works.
Hey, Ken.
IFD2. I've always wondered how hammers fall down.
Oh, not
Then one day it hit me.
Oh my God, Thomas! You and the dad jokes.
Discord. Screen lock.
What the heck?
10:22 p.m.
Yeah, that's what Apple's saying. It's really weird. Here, let me see what it says.
Voiceover on. When clean energy charging is enabled and you connect your iPhone to a charger, your iPhone gets a forecast of the carbon emissions in your local energy grid and uses it to charge your iPhone during times of cleaner energy production.
5 notifications.
Clean energy charging is available only in the United States and is on by default when you set up your iPhone or after you update to iOS 16.1. To turn off the feature, go to settings greater than battery health and charge. When clean energy charging is enabled and you connect your iPhone to a charger, your iPhone gets a forecast of the carbon emissions in your local energy grid and uses it to charge your iPhone during times of cleaner energy production. Voiceover off.
Which doesn't explain really. It explains it, but it doesn't because of the fact that the Mac could do it, the iPad could do it, anything. If it's going through the weather API.
Voiceover. Safari. Screen. Clean energy charging is available only in the United States. Some settings need to be turned on. Clean energy. Links to article to learn your charging habits. Clean energy charging engages only where you spend the most time and regularly charge your iPhone for long periods of time, such as your home and place of work. The feature doesn't engage if your charging habits are variable or you're in a new location, such as when you travel. Because of this and to get the carbon emission forecast for your area, some location settings must be turned on for clean energy charging to activate. Your iPhone doesn't send any of the location information that it uses for this feature to Apple. Check the settings
That's
needed
good.
for clean energy. 1. Go to settings greater than battery greater than 2. Go to settings greater than privacy and security greater 3. Go to settings greater than privacy and security greater than location services greater than system services and make sure that system customization is on. 4. Go to settings greater than privacy and security greater than location services greater than system services greater than significant locations and make sure that significant locations is on. Separate. If you need to override clean energy charging, heading level 2. When clean energy charging suspends charging, a notification on the lock screen says when your iPhone will be fully charged. If you need to have your iPhone fully charged sooner, touch and hold the notification and then tap charge now. Separator. Publish date. October 24th, 2022. Voiceover off.
Meh. I mean, it sounds like a gimmick because if you have solar panels on your house and you have a Tesla power charge system, or you're running on a generator and you don't have power at your house from the grid, it'll do the same thing. So that's kind of messed up. I mean, it's just one of them annoying things. Because I don't get this. Because, look, my phone's plugged in till like 9, 10 in the morning on Sundays. Why doesn't it go till like 9 in the morning? Then I would think, okay, clean energy charging. Woohoo. That means that my grid... But my grid here is all on fossil fuels. There's no clean energy here. For Apple standards. There's no solar panels. There's no solar farms running solar energy. The sun don't come up till 7:30 in the morning. I don't know what to think about it. Bryce, is it on for you? Clean energy charging?
Yeah,
Has it kicked on yet at all, or no?
not that I've seen.
I like the fact that all their photos that they take on the iPhone are with the notch. Like the new iPhone, it shows the notch. It doesn't show the dynamic island for the splash screens.
Voice over IFD2, go Florida.
Yeah, Florida. The state is actually doing good for once. It used to be on a very shitty path. It's gotten a lot better.
Add reaction button.
Because macOS Ventura fucked up, I can't hand off the FaceTime call to another to the Mac.
Yeah,
That's annoying.
I hope they fix that at some point.
It's fixed. I'm not on macOS Ventura. I'm on Monterey.
Voiceover off.
No, I'm saying I hope they fix Ventura.
Voiceover on. Justin Ruland. Message retracted.
Oh, Justin retracted his message.
Voiceover off.
I just like Apple puts out these features, but they're not on all devices. Just like battery health is not on the iPad. It's really annoying. Oh, that's gonna go crazy. No, we're not dealing with that. Personal.
Voiceover IFD2, I hate society.
Man, I do too. Depends on to what. Oh, I do in most regards. I hate crowds. I hate crowded locations. But that also could point out that I hate society.
Add reaction button. Voiceover off.
I mean, hey, it's interesting about the whole clean energy charging.
Yeah.
I'll leave it on just to see how it'll run and everything, for experimental and whatever.
Voiceover Safari. Clean energy charging. Clean energy charge 2329. Clean energy charging. Clean energy charging. Scheduled to finish charging by 5:44. Button. Voiceover off.
What about your what?
I said my battery health has remained at 95%.
Mine's at 90.
That's crazy.
Yep, that's partly because I live in Florida. And I use a lot of 5G, so that doesn't help anything. Tomorrow I got a lot to do. Unfortunately, it's a Sunday, but I gotta go measure a line for running fiber. Yeah, I'm running a fiber line through my property. Fiber internet line.
Nice. 'Cause, like, I don't know. 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 I don't know I like the fact that this Mac can run as good as a desktop.
VoiceOver on. When clean energy charging is enabled.
Well, you're literally running equivalent of a like i9 processor. Well, no, the i7 processor in a Intel 16-inch MacBook Pro, but without the thermal resistance.
Learn about
we have
when
it.
clean energy charging is enabled and you connect your iPhone to a charger. Your iPhone gets a forecast of the carbon emissions in your local toolbar. Back. VoiceOver off.
That's great, but that's crazy that based on that, Apple literally partnered with my power company for the local power grid.
What game are you guys playing? Hey, what game are you guys playing? What game is
Let's
it
see.
playing? What game are you guys playing?
Menu extras. 100% charging. Battery menu. Focus. Now play. 100%. Sound. Time. Vivid. Shortcuts menu. Coconut battery menu. 100%. Performance score 8. Highest. 127 degrees Fahrenheit. Performance score 8. Highest CPU. 127 degrees Fahrenheit. Override system enabled. Menu extra.
This Mac
Performance
is at
score 8. Highest. 127 degrees Fahrenheit. Performance score 8. Highest.
Nice.
CPU. 127 degrees Fahrenheit. OBS Studio. Saturday, October 29th, 23. 32. Clock. Menu.
Yeah, Google Meet, the whole thing crashed, and I might create one. I might see where if the people that host Google Meet, if they have a
Voice YouTube. IFD2. I hate VoiceOver off.
if they have a G Suite account. So I don't really want another subscription. No, thank you. I don't need another one. I could just use y'all. I could just route y'all through Restream. Have y'all join Restream, and then I just pipe it through. I just set up a whole streaming output. Bro, QuickTime Player doesn't know how to die. Come on.
YouTube. IFD2. I hate society. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by.
Oh, who cares, Google?
Mission control. 2 items. QuickTime and ask overly. QuickTime player and 100%. Mute button. Show external. Fast forward. Play pause. Toggle button. Selected. Play.
But this beat, Rex, as
Fast
loud
forward,
as could be.
100%. Inspire. 80%. 50, 50, 45, 40, 35%. 30%.
There. Still is kind of loud. Turn that down.
20%.
There. Do 20% and see how it ends. There. Works every time. I just wanted to finish it off.
OBS Studio. OBS 28.0.3. Mac. Profile. Untitled. Finder. Desktop.
But yeah, I thought I was just like do a little hangout stream and see what everyone's up to and everything like that. But yeah.
IFD2. Justin Ruland. I'm curious if I will get it, but my charging habits are whack.
You probably will. Because like I plugged in my iPhone at 20% and it literally went up to 42% and then stopped charging. Or no, mine was at 18% and it jumped up to 42%. And I plugged my phone in like 2 hours late. No, an hour and a half later than I normally do.
IFD2. Still kinda loud.
At 20%, I'll have to look at the volume
Add
to
reaction.
see what it's doing. Give me a sec. No. What I wanted. Oh snap. No. No. Thank you. I have to look at the volume. But yeah, I thought I was still as Yeah, I see what you're talking about, Thomas.
100%. In slider. 80%. 50, 45, 40, 35%. 30%.
There. Still is kind of loud. Turn that down.
20%.
Oh, it's because I don't have. It's because my system audio is at. That's why, because my volume's at like 67.
Screen dimmed.
Oh, snap. Let me see if that fixed my audio. I might have figured out a way how to adjust audio levels. Because my volume's at like 67.
Screen dimmed.
Oh, it's using the Oh, that's why.
Ground control 60. Austin. Multi-output device. Selected. Ground. Black. Mac. Heading. 100%. Sound. In slider. Dimmed. Dimmed.
Oh, that's dimmed. Okay, so it got really nice and loud again. That's why.
Ground control 60. Austin. Multi-output device. Selected. Ground. Black. Mac. Heading. 100%. Sound. In slider. Dimmed.
Yeah, I gotta figure out why it's
Dimmed. Out of slider. Heading. MacBook. Black hole 2CH. Toggle. MacBook Pro speed. 75%. Black. Ground control 2CH. Toggle button. You are MacBook. Heading. Out. 75%. In slider. 60. 50%. Out of slider. MacBook. Black. Ground. Austin's AirPod Pro. Multi-output device. 100%. Austin's AirPod Pro. Multi-output device. Selected.
Oh, Jesus. That probably did nothing. This thing's all buggy right now.
75%. In slider. 60. 50%. Out of slider. MacBook. Black. Ground. Austin's AirPod Pro. Multi-output device. 100%. Austin's AirPod Pro. Multi-output device. Selected.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's also a loud beat.
Finder. Desktop. Drake. Trophies instrumental. And Ascolberly MP3 audio. Drake. My project. 2.AIFF audio.
I wonder what happened if I did this.
Now in quick look window.
Oh, shoot. Nope.
Open with music preview image. My project 2.ai open share file button. Full screen button. Close button.
I probably need to download that.
My project 2.AIFF audio actions menu 2 item. Show menu. Down. Move to trash. Download now. Show menu. My project 2.
I just beat Brandon in a game of toss.
Drake. My project 2.
Oops.
Share file button.
By like 15.
My project 2.ai Drake and Ascolberly MP3.
46.
Quick look window.
Let's see. Is this loud? Because I want to see.
Share file button. Window. In window, content is empty. My project 2.ai Drake and Ascolberly MP3. Quick look window.
Screen dimmed.
Let's see. Is this loud? Because I want to see. No, that's about 50% volume. Sorry for destroying y'all's ears with the microphone, but that's about 50% volume. So, it's bad.
I hate this. IFD add reaction. IFD2 still kind of loud. Voiceover off.
Yeah, it was because the mic levels were all messed up. Bro, that group is going to town again. I want to do an experiment later. You want to know what my... Dude, I don't like this new redesign. This is whack. I have to go to my very last tab, my about tab or whatever. Nonsense. To get to see the account that I'm logged into. But if I go back to the home page, it has a 3 dots, like more actions. And then all there is
Help and feedback.
help and feedback.
Voiceover off.
Bro, you used to be able to see your account from your home page.
Yeah.
Google, seriously? Fucking Jesus. And you have...
Voiceover. Trending. Shop music. Movies. Limp. Game. News. Fashion and beauty. Sports.
Sports? What's in sports?
Back. Heated Warriors vertical line NB 9 minutes 8 seconds. Stanley Sparks drama vertical line Benfica voiceover off.
Oh, it's these. Oh, it's that nonsense. Never mind. I wonder if the 11 will kick on clean energy charging later on. No, it probably won't, because I charge the 11 during the day, normally, in the morning. Bro, and that battery life on it is tough right now. It's at literally 14%. AirPods are at 66. Now when I launch OBS, I always turn on, I always use my internal microphone instead of the external on the AirPods because of the fact that, I don't like, it drains the battery more. Huh. And it's stuck on that. That's lovely. Let's...
Doc. Brave browser. Oh, desktop group. Drip, my project. Drip, Austin's local media folder.
I totally am not going to open up that folder on live stream. Because it's got all my video edits. Jeez, it's crazy to think that it's almost Sunday. And this is the last Sunday in October. And it's the last Sunday that the time will not change at all. Next Sunday is the time change. Next Sunday is going to be work. It's not because of time change, it's because of what's planned next Sunday that I know about. Oh, it's kind of whack. I hate dealing with family. They're kind of... I'm like Thomas in that regards. I hate society.
Justin Ruland. That's exactly why I don't use them for calls.
I use them if I'm moving around too much. Then I use the AirPods. But if I'm like sitting around and it like within an earshot, then I won't put them on in. But it has to vary. And then the AirPods do them for the live stream because if I literally selected where you could hear my desktop audio, but then at the same time had speakers, it would be that would be a disaster. But at least it wouldn't be as laggy as Sawyer Bourne's computer. Did anyone see that stream earlier today?
Track position 40.
Bryce.
Voiceover off.
Did you see Sawyer Bourne's the stream? He was casting his computer screen, and you could hear his end on. You could hear narrator or whatever he was using, and then you heard a severe lag, and then you heard his speakers saying whatever or clicking or doing whatever. There was the really bad lag. It was like 3 seconds. It was awful. I was like, that was worse than any setup I've had in my YouTube career. And I've had some pretty bad setups.
Yeah, I don't watch Sawyer Bourne's thing.
Me neither. Because it brings a whole new definition to my mind having dementia.
Yeah.
Bro, he's bad. Like, I'm not gonna trash the guy because he's like, but I am. Because it's just like, bro, fix your mic quality. You stream so much now, and if your setup can't handle it, then don't stream.
Yeah.
That's just the best advice I can give. Well, what do you call him, a creator? A person that makes nuisance black videos.
The the best advice I can give to a I mean what?
Oh
So,
my god.
Justin Leland. Oh god, that guy probably has a Pentium or a Celeron.
Sorry,
Ouch.
Justin just wrecked him. Probably has a probably has a shitty processor essentially.
Adria, Justin Ruland. Oh god, that guy probably has a Pentium or a Celeron.
A Pentium or a Celeron processor.
maybe it's some Dell desktop.
Voiceover off.
Dell these nuts. All right, you know what? Here, I'm gonna have fun. I'm sorry, audience. You're gonna get cursed with this one.
Voiceover on. LG Web main bedroom.
Let's
Selected. Austin's AirPods Pro. Voiceover off.
not cast to the TV. Here. This is bad. Oh my god. Why do I sign myself up for this?
Application, system dialog.
Thank you.
Minus, elapsed time. Minus, duration button. In dialog, content.
64-bit. Windows. Profile. Untitled scenes. Untitled stop recording check. Stop streaming checkbox checked. Stats row Elton. Message.
See how bad that lag is.
Conferences.
Play pause toggle button. Selected. Play pause toggle button.
Quick action. Premium package.
Voiceover off.
Conferences.
I mean, he's saving my display. Because his video is completely black, so all my pixels are off.
Quick action. Premium conferences.
Oh my god! Bryce, you have to watch the stream to hear the lag.
Channels. Empty list.
Oh, why is it coming out of my left ear too? The sounds.
Exit. Cancel. Hide cancel. Cancel. Hide pro exit. Op Studio 20. Desktop list. Op Studio Elton. The Jackbox Party Pack 3.
Oh my god. Save us all now. No. 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 There. Saved y'all. Oh my god, that was so bad.
Justin Ruland. Oh god, that guy probably has a Pentium.
Dude, that audio lag was bad. Oh. Hell, I could start up Windows and I won't have that bad of a lag. Here.
Voiceover on Finder.
Did you watch that, Bryce?
Launchpad. Stream.
Go look at my stream when I start playing it.
5 rows. 7 column. In grid. Club. Set. T. Win. Her. Goop. Red. 5. Black. Coke. Mac. TG. Cloudflare. Inch. UT. Iris. Hot. Iris. UTM. Finder. Desktop. Pause.
Here, we're gonna fire up two virtual machines. We're gonna fire up.
Splitter. Table. No selection. In table. Windows. Windows. Out of table. Vertical. Scroll area.
I can only do Windows.
UTM. Toolbar. In toolbar. Remove. Click. Share. Run. Edit. Button. Run button.
And.
Error. Okay. Fail to access data from shortcut.
Ah, shit.
Fail. Okay. Default button. Toolbar. UTM. Windows window. Closing dialog.
I'll fix it later. Never mind. I forgot. I restored from a backup, so that was gonna get really shitty.
Justin Ruland. Oh god. Welcome to Live Chat.
Mine
Remember
failed
to go
to
voiceover off.
receive data from shortcut. It's because I have to do the installer package thing for SpiceGuest tools. Oh, but Jesus Christ. The video is poor. see. And then we have we have one of the moderators on this channel put up a vertical YouTube short that did not register as a short. It just was a vertical video right here.
Application.
Sorry,
System
not
dialog.
sorry.
Minus, 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 minus. Elapsed in dialog. Content is empty. Fine. Voiceover off.
Oh, what the? It broke. Oh, it's a short, but it didn't register as a short. That's weird. Dude, YouTube's all buggy.
Like her butt?
So he uploaded that video. Let's see. Are you mainly uploading shorts now, Thomas? And we wait because my internet can be shitty at times. Oh dear Lord. Looks like the sun was in your room. And that was his live stream. I'm assuming, yep. Oh my god. Who remembers a day when someone made a YouTube poop out of my channel?
Runtime. Oh, I remember. That was really kind of funny.
Yes, it was, but I'm not playing it on stream.
All the way around. All the way
Shut up!
It was funny.
Yeah, old times that we don't mention up because they're private now.
I remember. I was.
It's private now.
YouTube. IFD2. No. IFD2. What are you doing, Romeo?
I was looking at your stuff. See, your channel is like.
So I was in 8th grade and it was COVID, and we had to go around like the hallway and like we couldn't go either way. And all I kept thinking about the first day was that stupid.
It's still on YouTube. It's still around. It's just private now. And it's on the hard drive over here. It's on the hard drive over here. The hard drive of stupidity.
I just remember I was
voiceover off. IFD2.
First day I was thinking like
IFD2. Luna.
all the way around.
Voiceover off.
Oh my gosh, I remember watching that. That was funny.
Doing this for 30 years. Why are you just thinking about these solutions right now? So the process. And Hillary, I just asked you this.
Bro, what the? Oh my
Voiceover.
god.
Justin Ruland. I do remember it, but the editing wasn't that great. Voiceover off.
No, because it was basic editing. It wasn't like
Yeah, it was
like we weren't. It wasn't meant to be a a full out blown video. It was a fucking stupid, dumb thing. Wasn't even designed to what it meant to be.
It was stupidity. But it was still funny as frick. It would be funny if somebody made a YouTube poop out of me.
No, it wouldn't be. Kind of would be.
Why not?
Kind of gay. Oh, what the f... This is what my YouTube shorts consist of. On this talk show. Oh my god, that's awful! Slightly. Oh! Wow.
After 28 years, it is my choice.
Trump or Biden?
Oh, shit. Biden.
Biden? Why?
Because Trump wants to get me.
What do you mean?
The fuck?
I don't know. It's just like I'm a gay man, so Trump is not trying to like, do anything for me.
So is the only reason you pick Biden because of negative things about Trump?
No, that's not necessarily. I mean,
Like, can you tell me some good policies of Biden?
some good policies of Biden?
Yeah, like some of the good things he's done.
Oh, this is one of those where they try to get me, make me look dumb in their thing.
Trump or Biden?
Oh.
Here's how to turn your AirTag into a stealthy item tracker. First off, remove the battery cover. Then remove the battery. You'll need a narrow and sharp object. Wedge it in the side of the rear cover and use it to pry it open. Be careful with this as to not damage the battery connectors or the internals of the AirTag. Once the cover is off, gently remove the small circular speaker from the AirTag.
I knew that's what they were going for. So that someone made a YouTube short literally with a TTS voice doing a how to take the battery or the speaker out of the AirTag.
After you've done this, you can use some glue and stick the rear cover back on. Insert the battery and put the main cover back on. Now thieves won't be able to use the play sound function to find your AirTag and stop it from tracking them.
Oh, and they try to say thieves.
Like you just landed that plane with 2 vehicles on the runway? You never called.
Well, I just don't think anybody else could win if Trump runs. I think Trump sucks up all the energy in every room, no matter what. And even someone as skilled as a politician
Somebody is spamming.
and smart policy-wise as DeSantis can't overcome that. The only way DeSantis is going to become the Republican nominee is if Trump chooses not to run and endorses him or dies. Like, I just don't see a world in which Trump says, I want it. Let's say he says, I want it, and DeSantis beats him fair and square in the primary. You really think the hardcore MAGA is going to abandon Trump for DeSantis? They're not. Like, the hardcore Trump faithful is unshakable. And I hear from them all the time. They like him, they like DeSantis, but they would never cross Trump for him. And they think that DeSantis owes his political career to Trump.
Well, I don't think Ron DeSantis owes his political career to anyone.
Let me ask you what you think is going to happen in 2024. You think Trump's going to run, right? I would assume.
Oh, Ben Shapiro. I like
Let me
Ben
ask you what you think is going to happen in 2024. You think Trump's going to run, right? I would assume.
I'd be shocked if he doesn't.
I would be shocked too. Okay. So he's going to run. Is he going to get the nomination, or is maybe your boy here, DeSantis, going to fight him?
I mean, the big problem for the Republicans is going to be whether anybody runs against him, because he's a giant wrecking ball. I mean, and if you run against Trump, you run the risk that he wrecks you so hard in the primary that you have no chance in the general. Right. And so that is the big question.
So what do you think will happen?
I mean, I think that if he runs, it's going to clear the field.
Right. So I could see that Trump could actually win that election easily, especially if the Democrats keep doing the stuff they are doing to piss people off, like in schools. When you.
So yeah, Ben Shapiro is he's I like his stuff actually, but let's see, who was it? I think I sent something to our group. Oh yeah, and what's everyone? I know Justin's take on it, but Thomas, I'm curious what your take is on Twitter now having a new faith of what it is right now, because I know the internet was on fire. I'm late to the game on that one. So I sent this one to our group, me, Tony, and Whitey's. If it'll load, come on. Yo, come on. Stop being whack. Load. Thank you. What is up with this? Let's see about this other one. I sent another one. There was two of them I sent. This was the second one. It's not gonna load. I hate you. Let me see if I can get this fixed.
You, Nikita Smith, damn, who is playing the flute? Sounds like they need a little work on it.
Yeah, I would say the same.
Justin Ruland, EWW, 3 exclamation marks.
That flute was bad.
IFD2, let that sink in. 7 exclamation marks. Welcome to live chat. Remember to voiceover off.
But that flute was bad. That sucked. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me see if I can
Voiceover
cast.
on. U2. Back search. Search. But open shorts camera. Search shorts. Back. Button. Voiceover off.
Here. Let's see if it'll work now. Come on. Work. Work, damn it. Let me relaunch my YouTube app then. Hi, macOS. It worked previously. I don't know why it's being a pain in a... now. How does it do this?
So Apple's iPhone 14 in the US no longer.
Is it gonna actually work?
I will ask you how old
There we
you
go.
are, okay? Because you're young enough that it's probably not insulting to ask you. So,
I'm 22, so I'm probably under 90, right?
no, why aren't you 60? Why aren't you 60? Why can't you identify as 60? What is the problem with you identifying as 60?
It's not the same as gender. You can't just...
You're right. Age is significantly less important than gender. You can't magically change your gender. You can't magically change your sex. You can't magically change your age.
You can still legally change it. People recognize
You can't legally change your age, by the way.
Obviously.
Oh shit! She just got wrecked!
Just because you can do things legally doesn't mean that they are correct biologically. You could do lots of things in the past that were incorrect biologically and correct legally. I will ask you how old you are.
See?
Okay? Because you're young enough that it's probably...
That's my thoughts on a lot of things. You could change your gender and stuff like that, but
Joe Biden invited Ron DeSantis to Delaware because, quote,
legally. So here's another thing. When Joe Biden came to Florida, he invited Ron DeSantis to go to Delaware.
He should come visit. We have a beautiful shoreline.
the President of the United States invited the governor of Florida to Delaware to see Delaware's beautiful shoreline. Has he not seen Florida on the map? Does he not?
Has anyone ever seen Florida on the map? It's got the longest coast and in most, if not all states in the contiguous United States.
Not know that Florida has more coastline than any other state in the entire United States.
What?
I think the only one that, well...
No, you're California. I heard you say California. No. Florida's got more.
Yeah,
because you have the whole Atlantic side, you have the Keys, then you have the southern portion, and then you have all the West Coast. And then the Panhandle.
You know what? He probably doesn't. Joe Biden.
I forgot about the Panhandle.
Yep. It takes 8 hours to go through the Panhandle of Florida. It is annoying.
You too. Just Nikita Smith. Damn. Who is...
I don't know who was playing that flute, Nikita. It sucked.
Voiceover off.
That flute was awful.
What flute?
The flute I was playing in the...
Saturday night hangout. One watching started 1 hour ago. Voiceover off.
The flute I was playing in that recording, that was bad. Shit sucked. Oh, I found Cloud's new channel, by the way.
Wait, he still has his other one, though.
Yeah, but now him and Melody are now in a relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, I don't want to do that. No. What I want to do is go over to here, and I want to do this. So here's the channel. There's the channel now. So this is where they're uploading. Him and Melody are now in a relationship and bullshit like that. You ask me, it's kind of whack. Bro, someone has an iOS 14 wallpaper on their iPad. And their iPad's in portrait. Who uses their iPad in portrait?
Nobody.
This iPad's in portrait. I don't know. I know Justin has an iPad mini. I don't know if he does it in portrait. I do very, very rarely. Upload them. You're not going to get the audio from them. It's a bunch of melody bull crap. No telling what her mind thinks. Stupid! Bro, I met a crow that was having a sickness, had had a problem in the studio. That would have ended bad. Oh no.
YouTube, Justin Ruland, I do.
Yeah, I was wondering if you use your iPad in portrait, because like I use it sometimes in portrait, but not all the time. Like right now it's in a portrait orientation.
I mean, I used to, when I had my Mini 2, I used to use it in portrait.
I can understand a mini more than anything. No, I do not want to join that clubhouse. But like when I have a Pro, there's sometimes I just like it in landscape because then I have a larger display for more sideways things instead of things in portrait. It's just, it feels heavier when doing it in portrait. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm weird about it. I kind of like it, but I don't like it. I'm really iffy about it.
VoiceOver on Finder.
I'd be curious tomorrow if I plug my phone into my Mac instead of the wallet, if it'll kick in clean energy charging. That'd be funny. That'd be funny if it does and it's on battery power. That'd be the most funniest part of it all.
Oh yeah, use your Mac on battery and see if it does it.
Well, even if I have it plugged into the wall, it can't detect clean energy charge. It can't tell if I want to see if it's smart enough to detect that. Yeah, I should do that. Like disconnect the Mac from power like this. Yeah, there's multiple ways to go about it. Because I want to experiment with it.
I feel like if you tested it with the Mac on battery power, that'd be like...
Well, then that will really put it to the test to know that it's 100% location based. Well, the reason I was gonna do that is because then I'm gonna go onto my other Mac and reinstall macOS through my hotspot set up through my home internet, because there's something going wrong with my Mac. My MacBook Air is still bugged out even on the newest beta.
VoiceOver, Justin Ruland, I just don't like using Vo in landscape.
You don't like using VoiceOver in landscape. It's got its perks and it's weird. I like using an 11-inch iPad more in landscape than anything, because then it's like easier. But like when I do use the Mini 4, it was better in portrait. It was way better in portrait.
With me, the reason why I like to use my Mini 2 in portrait was because I used to like spin around and listen to music on my iPad.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was weird.
You still are weird occasionally from time to time. We all are.
Yeah.
VoiceOver off.
I used to literally just listen to music. It was cool. It's kind of cool but weird.
Yeah, it's 011 and I gotta go type up a document. I'm still procrastinating on that document.
Yay.
Yeah, it's a legal letter documentation that I have to type up that needs to be typed up by 10 o'clock in the morning or I'm going to be in some hot water.
Why on a Sunday?
Because because it's the end of the month and someone's lease starts soon. Because stuff I'm not going to go fully into details on stream. Because if the troll figured out anything and went and ran with it, you know where it would end.
Oh yeah.
So I'm not going to finish that. It's just I'm signing some contracts tomorrow.
Yeah, just kind of strange that it has to be on a Sunday.
Bryce, what is tomorrow? The 30th. Certain contracts need to be signed on a set date.
Actually, Monday is the end of the month though, because the 31st.
Yeah, but the person will be working.
Oh.
So I got to get it done, and then I got to get it all filed Monday morning. But I won't have time Monday because I have to fight with certain things down in South Florida. So I'll be working on other legal documentation stuff. And then starting November 1st is the almost $1,700 construction project here. And then there's another one going down. No, that's the reason I have to sign it. Because there's a construction project starting tomorrow on this property. There's going to be 2 construction projects going down. And then there's going to be a third one in December. And then January's going to have another one. And then February's going to probably have another one. And then by time April, there's going to be another one. And Sheila's going to hate that if he finds where I live. He's going to hate that one. Because I'm putting in a security system, including radar beacons. So it will actually make a noise when someone comes into our driveway. Any access routes on the property, there'll be a radar system that'll detect the vehicles, even at night. And then there'll be a camera that'll grab everyone's license plate as they come up the driveway. And then there'll be 3 on the house, and then there'll be another one in another location, and then the tree. The poor tree's going to be used as a camera system too. I'm also tired of certain people coming into our yard and being like, "Oh, can I pet your horse?" No, fuck off. My house is not a petting zoo. Just because I'm fucking popular in my community doesn't mean you have the right to invade my personal privacy.
I can't believe random people just come in your yard and ask for that kind of stuff.
Dude, I've had psychopaths come up in my yard. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, it's just annoying. But anyways, guys, it's after midnight. I'm going to wrap the stream up here. I just wanted to see how this would go, and I got it fixed, and, it's now Sunday morning, so thank you for watching, Nikita. Thomas, glad to see you back in the chat. Justin and Bryce, thank you for joining me, and I will see you later, live stream. Peace, everyone.